It's AKA GK Freeland. Please call me Glenda. Oh, we still have one of our crew here that's having some family. Sophia's grandfather is still in the hospital. He's not doing well. And her grandmother is having some problems with that. And the whole family just seems to be really having trouble. This must be one very, very beloved man. So we're keeping him in our thoughts, and we're thinking positive thoughts for the whole family, because whatever happens. My husband came home. Finally, he's late. And where were you?
Now you're talking to Delson?
He was home the whole time. See, I told him the other day that when it comes to certain things, he'll yammer.
You're supposed to call Angie, and she needs some addresses for people.
Okay, finally. Oh, and they got it changed to 2017.
No.
Right there. Maybe on the front they don't.
I thought you said it.
On here, on the front, it says 2019. My grandson is graduating. Our grandson is graduating this year from high school, and they've got these nice little postcards that they do now instead of the thick cards that you have to put in the. They used to have to have all these different parts to your graduation announcement. Everybody threw all that stuff away once it was, the only person who kept it was your mom. So, anyway, they do these wonderful things these days, and they're just a postcard, but they've got their senior pictures, and sometimes they've got more than one. Like here, they've got they've got one it's hard to see on this computer, but they've got one that is him in colored, and then they've got one that's more of a closer image, one in the foreground, one in the background. That's what the one in the background is color, and the one up here is just more of a grayscale. It just has it's so Delson. It's so Delson. They're what? Oh, Delson's at least one half Indian, American, Native American, whichever. His father is, I think, half on his mother's side and full on his dad's side, so he's like 3/4. I don't know. But anyway, his coloring, and he's always, now he keeps his hair pretty short, but that hair grows fast. And but anyway, to get to what I was saying, his name, Delson, is in, and I can't remember which tribe they said it was, if it's Cheyenne or Cherokee. But it means son of. And his middle name is James, and his dad's name is James. But he spells his middle name different than his dad's. He spells it like a rock star that they liked, Jaymz. So, just kind of a funny tidbit, but we're so proud of him, and he's such a good-looking kid. Of course he is. But proud of that one. Okay. I'm not going to do anything like yesterday again for a little while. I got to figure my brain out. I just need to do them so that I can relate them in how in how these different processes affect me, and so then you can relate to me going through trying to find some expert explanation. It was just dry. Then I just got befuddled. And I tried to make little comedy stunts out of it, but whatever. That day's over and we're in today. So That is what, and I have been working on that necklace. I got it done. Wait for it. I got the ends on, the little dooley hopper ends that you put together with the crimpers. It was crimped, it was together. I went to try and put it on, and the wire snapped under the crimper on one end. And about 4 or 5 beads slipped right off onto the table. Thank goodness. But that wire's done. I'm going to have to get some new wire, or use a whole new wire, because I don't know. I just... Oh, that's my husband's phone. I put that ring on there for him, and I still forget it. Da 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 da. That's a sad noise. Ding dong dong dong. Oh well, I'll talk to you later. I do have some on my deal. I have to see what I want to use, but basically, I hope you got the gist of the whole thing with emphysema yesterday. But you've got a pulmonologist if you've got this stuff, so they can explain it so much better. What I was hoping was to get through to people who don't have this, but who do, and maybe need a better understanding of why we don't look so much like we're unhealthy a lot of times, but doesn't mean we're not. I mean, it's not that I want to, but it's not an invisible disease, but some people can take it wrong, especially those who aren't on oxygen like me, but they don't seem to understand when you start slowing down. But then a lot of us don't get diagnosed until we do get to the point where we just can't seem to do anything very much. We just keep pushing and thinking, well, we'll get over it. We're just out of shape. And then we're getting to the point where it's like, I just thought it's because I gained weight, and it would help if I lost it, but that wasn't the whole problem. Stop taking video. That's what it says when I put up my mouse up next to that. And I am going to stop the video. And I'm going to probably cut out half of this. I do that every day. I talk to this thing, and I end up editing a lot of it out. I know everybody does that, but I'm not one who videos all day long and carries a camera around with me all day. I just can't do that. Besides the fact that it would just... Well, I don't live that interesting, to tell you the truth. I mean, I'm not out there I'm not out there walking paths and trails and that kind of stuff. So I'm just not that... I don't have that many interesting adventures that way. So it just wouldn't make sense. I'm back. What'd you think of me giving you the bird? Oh, after listening to the weather tonight with this new cold front coming in and this possible freeze, I thought something has to remind me it's still spring. That little clip of that bird just chirping on the tree, just, okay. We have hope. We still have hope. It will someday stay warm for a while. Oh. I had a clip from the other room where I put my necklaces together and stuff. that I'm not using because most of it was belly aching about yesterday. But the fact of the matter is, I was sitting there where and I picked up the necklace, or picked up, where I had barely even started to repair it on, where it fell apart the other day. And then I'd already explained in this earlier part, which I had taped after the one you just saw, that it got finished, it got completely put together, and then broke. Which really made me mad because I'm using wire. So, thus is life. We get cold, freezing nights at the end of April, and we get broken beads, broken necklaces. Oh, anyway. What's one bad day? Actually, that can't even account for much of the day, can it? Oh, I could make it though. No, my old self could. There was a time when I could have sat here and just given myself a day-long or week-long pity party over that. But not so much anymore. It's too short. Oh, anyway. Love you, care about you, and I hope you all have a very safe evening and night, and I will hasta mañana. Quickly here, I want to remind you, if you are new and have not yet subscribed, please click down below and subscribe to my channel. And if you like what you're seeing, please click on the thumbs up. And it's all up to you if you want to, but I hope you do, and I will hopefully see you again. Thank you.